You a pirate's life for me. Welcome to the Caribbean, or more specifically to Phillipsburg, which we can see in the background here from the New Horizons mod. It will also serve as the background for this short introduction. So, as the intro indicated, I am the cultivated pirate, and in this video I will look at some upcoming pirate games. This is my first video on this channel, but the last year I have been making pirate-related YouTube videos, similar to this one, with pirate reviews of upcoming pirate games on Steam. So this year Steam had the brilliant idea to have a Pirates vs Ninja Fest, showcasing pirate and ninja games. But what is a pirate game? Is it a game where the main character is a pirate, or where the antagonists are pirates? Is it a game set in the golden age of piracy, a fantasy world in modern times, or in space? Is piracy a main part of the gameplay, or does it feature unrelated gameplay with a pirate skin? None of these alternatives necessarily make a game good or bad, but there might be elements that are more or less important when evaluating if a game is a good pirate game. At least the way I define it. Over something like 150 years, books like Treasure Island, movies like The Pirates of the Caribbean, games like Black Flag, and of course the New Horizons mod, have created expectations as to the aesthetics, the time period, gameplay and story elements to be found in something that is described as a pirate game. If done well, deviations from these expectations are not necessarily negatives, but in general, in a pirate review of a game, we will evaluate the piratiness of a game based on how well it lives up to these expectations. Of course, for the 2024 Steam Pirates vs Ninja Fest, we will look at quite a lot of games, so the analysis will necessarily be somewhat superficial. But we will still at least attempt to classify the basic elements of the games based on these criteria. And with that out of the way, let's have a closer look at the Pirates vs Ninja event. There were more than 500 games participating in the event, which it would be unrealistic to evaluate in any meaningful way, but fortunately that was not necessary. Most obvious is that since this is a Pirates vs Ninja event, we can ignore all the ninja games. Additionally, we are focusing on upcoming games, meaning that all the games that have been released can be ignored. We are only looking at games that have downloadable demos, meaning that additional games can be skipped. Finally, there are several games that were featured in Steam Next Fests in 2023 and that I have already looked at, which means we ended up in total with 21 games. So, some disclaimers. There were quite a few games with demos that were part of the event, and there were also new demos added during the event, so there were likely some games that I missed. There were also updates made to some demos during the event, so what I tested might not have been the latest demo versions. I also played all demos as single-player games, meaning that I didn't get to test co-op or multiplayer aspects of any of the games. So, the question then becomes, how piratey were they? On to the games.
Party Pirates. Step into the shoes of brave pirates setting out on a perilous journey from port to port, facing formidable foes and sea monsters. Party Pirates is an exciting couch co-op game where you and your friends embark on a maritime adventure on uncharted waters. The key to victory is cooperation. Someone gives orders while someone else fixes the deck. Gather your crew, don an eye patch, and do everything to keep your ship afloat. A co-op pirate game with simple 3D graphics, where the players are pirates. Both the visual style of the characters and the environments lean heavily into that of traditional pirate fiction. Gameplay is similar to a co-op game Overcooked, but instead of food preparation, the players fight other ships, sea monsters, and gather treasure. I did not try playing the game with other players, so I cannot say anything to how well it plays relative to other similar games, but if you enjoy co-op games and would rather be a pirate than a cook, maybe give this game a try.
Try to fix some holes. Some more holes. We managed to get over to our cannon. There are some enemies down here. Oh, that was... How would you like a cannonball? There's one for you too. Don't be shy. There's cannonballs for everyone. Yeah. No problem. And then we go to this side. No, we don't. Let's see if we can fix some holes before we start firing. No. Still too many holes. Okay, they failed. That's how it goes sometimes. Oh well.
Ruiga Pirates. Hellish seas, pirates everywhere, and you can't escape sea creatures. All you can do is fight to the death and take what you can and leave nothing behind. Kill thousands of pirates and sea creatures and survive. Collect gold on every run to buy upgrades, new ships and find skilled captains. Your choices will make you live more and make you shoot more. Get ready for the 7 Seas challenges. A roguelike ship-based bullet hell with 2D pixel graphics. You play as a pirate, and the game makes use of both visual and gameplay elements based on popular supernatural pirate fiction, with a gameplay based on fighting other ships and sea creatures. If the gameplay loop looks interesting, maybe try out this demo.
Try this one in the middle here, and Captain Barbarossa sounds good. Okay, it's just one map and one game mode. I guess we'll just dodge while picking up level ups. Shields, remember, are active. Bit powder. We can just stay a little bit ahead of them and let musket attack take out a group of enemies. It's the one's most effective that we have now. More projectiles. Of course, this strategy won't work if we have lots of enemies in front of us. So escape in here. Curses from them is move faster. Move faster. The barrel. Can we manage to get to it? Ah, that was not a good idea.
Arnold Bounty Hunter. A variety of genres, hand-to-hand fighting, shooting, platforming, racing stages, a dynamic story in the style of science fiction action movie, a large number of different types of opponents, many types of dangerous obstacles and tests, a well-developed campaign setting, colorful visual style, and a variety of design locations. Arnold Bounty Hunter. It is a fantastic adventure which was created as the visual heir of the iconic classic games of the era of the NES. An action game with a local 2-player co-op and a simple 2D hand-drawn graphic style. The game has space pirates as enemies, with the main enemy being a space pirate captain. The pirate visual design makes some use of skulls, but does not appear to be overly inspired by traditional pirate fiction. Still, the game is quite charming and we had fun with the demo. If the gameplay looks fun, perhaps try it out.
Heritage of Ancients. Okay. Interesting. Aliens. Greeting intelligent beings. I come in peace. Let's see if they are interested in fighting. Yes, they are. Of course they are. So, I am not one to refuse a good fight, so let's have at it. That's more like it. Okay. And what do you find here? Here we have a huge gang of them. No. See now. Come here, you. So I can beat you down. I guess they look a little bit like Cthulhu with a nose there. I guess that's the point.
CosmoPirates. CosmoPirates takes the card battling, deck building genre to the final frontier. Build your deck using cards, ships, items, and crew. Explore a generated galaxy roguelike style. Fight gruesome battles against a medley of space scum. Grow your forces and build your ultimate deck to take on the dreaded CosmoPirates overlord and take their place. A sci-fi game where your enemies are space pirates. The game has stylized, cartoon-like 2D graphics that look quite nice. From what we could see, the game does not appear to make much use of visuals from traditional pirate fiction, but maybe that changes as the game progresses. The card mechanics seem solid enough, so if you enjoy roguelike card games and like the graphic style, perhaps check out the demo, and consider any space pirates that show up to be a nice bonus.
Welcome, Bounty Hunter. Thank you for accepting the mission. This dangerous pirate lord is leading a criminal ring that disturbs free commerce in our beloved Galactic Federation. Will you kindly locate and disintegrate this individual? Sure. And here are your cards. Cards require resources. Play your cards to hurt your enemies. Okay, run a hamster wheel. So health points, enemy hit points, resources. This is a captain. Enemy crew member. Click and drag the card up to play it. And okay, why not? Not enough power. Okay, how much power do we have? 3 power. And my power is 0. I can run a hamster wheel. I can load a rocket. And we can load another house to it. It's the enemy's turn. Lick battery. Now I have those powers. Now I can perhaps do something. Rocket attack. Well, that was quite quite effective. Lick a battery. Load a rocket. Sunken Stones. Embark on a thrilling adventure as a fearless pirate captain in this captivating strategy role-playing game, inspired by Into the Breach and Go. Navigate the treacherous seas, assemble a formidable crew, and set sail to collect precious treasures in the name of the Empire. But beware, for the ocean is envious of those who hoard her riches, and the terrifying denizens of the deep will stop at nothing to claim what's rightfully theirs. A puzzle strategy game with roguelike elements and cartoon-like 2D graphics. We could unfortunately not get this demo to run beyond the initial atmospheric seascape, so we cannot say anything about the quality of the gameplay, but you play as a pirate captain, and visually the game appears to make good use of elements found in popular supernatural pirate fiction. If a pirate-themed puzzle game sounds good, maybe look for this game when it is released. All hands on deck. Play as the captain of a pirate ship and collect the cards of crew, weapons, and magical loot in this fantastical naval combat deck builder. Raid and plunder with a crew in real-time card combat. A roguelite, ship-based mix of action combat and card battler, with support for single-player, online co-op, and online PvP. The game has simple, stylized 3D graphics, and you play as the ship of a pirate captain. Enemies include other ships, towers, and fantastical sea monsters. If you enjoy card battlers, maybe keep an eye on this game. Okay, it's taking some damage now. We have multiple enemies. That's not good. Right, focus on one of these. Okay, so that didn't go quite the way we hoped for. Reclaim the sea. Fight your way through randomly generated maps and text events. Command your pirate crew, upgrade your ship, and make tactical decisions to beat the boss and save the world. Face tough decisions, manage resources, spend gold in equipment, upgrades, and new crew. Will you be a good pirate or reckless buccaneer? Will you defend this civilian ship attacked by thugs, or will you take advantage of its weakened position? A 2D graphics roguelike strategy game set in a fantasy or steampunk world. The graphics are fairly simple and do not appear to make heavy use of traditional representation of pirates, but you play as a pirate and the core of the gameplay is based around ship-to-ship combat. If you are looking for a pirate-themed roguelike, perhaps keep a look out for this game. And perhaps we should do some repair work. He's back to waving. I'm not sure if that actually has an effect, but your ship is destroyed when hull reaches 0 health point. You can repair the hull at shops. Okay, so trying to believe this, we have to actually wait until we get ashore. And that means we will be traveling a little bit longer. Something happened, Porty. While traveling, your ship is caught up by a patrol ship. You are a threat to the order of the Archbelager. Follow our orders and your ship will be spared. Let's see what the orders are. One of your crew members is a threat to the order. Let us take care of this and the rest of the crew will be safe. Give a random crew member. Okay, so would they be satisfied with that if they sort of have a certain person in mind? I don't know. This one looks a little bit harder, 40 points, but I'm not one to do cowardly acts, so let's just have at it, shall we? Can't buy a gun when it's on fire now, can you? Not really happy with how much they miss, but... There, 10, okay, this one, I'm not the least worried. Bye-bye. Now we appear to have some damage here. Okay. Nothing useful. Let's see, can we do something here? He's damaged. Okay, now he is actually doing something useful. That's good. There. Go back to your places. And we'll travel on. Crafty. After losing a fight with a humpback whale, a band of pirates find themselves shipwrecked on an island. Play with 4 to 15 players online and attempt to repair your pirate ship. Beware, Imposter Island is a game of social deception, as one or more of your fellow pirates is not what they seem, and they will try to sabotage the repair and kill all pirates. A pirate-skinned multiplayer social deduction game with cute 3D graphics, where the players are pirates. The visual style and environments make heavy use of elements from popular supernatural pirate fiction. I did not play the game with other players, so I cannot say anything as to how well it works as a social deduction game, but the visual style is very nice, so if you enjoy this type of game, maybe give it a try. Okay, so now we are just in practice mode, and we'll at least be able to see what sort of game it is. Okay, drink water. Drink water. So, with this ship here, we have our player 1 character here with a nice pirate hat and a hook for a hand. This is a pirate ship, yes it is. Look at that. Looks nice. We can't go into the water it seems, but let's have a closer look at the ship. Ah, nice. First chest. Sure if that was good thing or not, but probably not, so let's just close it, shall we? We can't get past it, can we? No, we can't enter the ship, okay. Let's craft an anchor. Okay, we don't have anything, so run around and see what we can find. Is something we can pick up? No? Music is also nice. Very atmospheric. Piratey. And here we have a nice fire. This is jute, whatever that is. And we have some other character. Hello. Severed head reported. Okay, so this is like a social game. So tie. Nobody walks the plank. So yeah, it's a cat, isn't it? It's yes, it's a cute cat pirate. Hello. So this is the head. Zefyr, a thief's melody.
In a colorful archipelago, play as a young thief studying at the guild. Investigate kidnappings, stay clear of roaming pirates or fight them, sail the ocean on a cute turtle, and climb every island, cure sick animals, and find the truth during this feel-good journey. Zefyr, A Thief's Melody, is a tribute to old adventure games like Beyond Good and Evil and Zelda Wind Waker. It features exploration, dialogues, fights, puzzles, collectibles, and huge boss battles. A single-player platform game with a simple 3D graphic style, clearly inspired by Nintendo games. The game has pirates as enemies, and even though we did not encounter any while playing the demo, from the promo materials the pirates seem to look as what one might expect. The environments in the game are quite impressive, and the game seems to play well, so if a Zelda-like platformer on PC sounds interesting, pirates showing up can perhaps be seen as a nice bonus. Definitely A Thief's Melody. Okay, so we have some pirates up in this. And this guy on a turtle. Okay, this is certainly a cozy little house. Waking up. Your Link has just received a message. I bet this is your first mission. By the way, don't forget that I can follow you and hear you with the link. If you are lost, I can always give you a hand. I know you're not that much into new technologies. So, go here. And, hey big brother, good thing you got your link back. I needed help from you for the cosplay contest. Would you mind getting me a silk belt at Garnet's? She always has the best fabrics. Okay. So we have a quest. Abandoned egg. The mother hasn't been seen in days. If we don't get the egg, the baby won't survive. Okay. So, let's see how this goes. Hello there. And perhaps, yes, pick up some stuff. And this is... here. Can go up this way. And here we certainly have a nice view. Okay. Can we perhaps jump down there? Is it a new jump record? Hello. The book, Gunsmith's Battle Echoes. A world inhabited by pirates and fantasy creatures. You find yourself in this world because you followed your instincts. The only guide you have is an old book. How did it get into your hands? All you know is that thanks to the book, you will be able to defeat the threat hanging over this world. Become a stronger fighter by crafting powerful weapons, mixing magic and retro technology. A fast-paced, action-packed first-person shooter with simple stylized 3D graphics. This game uses elements from pirate fiction and has pirates as enemies. Not primarily a pirate game, but if the gameplay looks enjoyable, the pirate elements can perhaps be seen as a bonus. I got this old book from my great grandfather. The soldiers said that he should be on this island. Okay. Here we have a pirate skeleton.
Okay. This is... we have a ship. This is some kind of huge sea creature. Whale, perhaps. Search for Stormheart on the island. And so we will. Hello. Right mouse button to launch a grenade. Yeah. Okay, goodbye to you two. We'll run along. So they at least look like pirates. Okay. Here we have some more. Okay, goodbye to those. Ghost in the Mirror. In this adventure, I'll take you to the 18th century, and together we'll experience the adventures of Roger, a morally dubious boy on the run from the law. A journey that starts in a pirate village with light puzzles and comedic moments. A journey that will keep you glued to the screen from the first to the last episode. A series of ghost stories characterized by a lot of storytelling, puzzles, and wild humor. A collection of modern adventure games that still capture the spirit of the 90s games. A point-and-click adventure game with 2D graphics. Any pirate-themed point-and-click adventure game will immediately be compared to the Monkey Island series of games, and this game also seems to make good use of humor. What we saw in the demo seemed very promising, so this is certainly a title we will have a look at when it comes out. A lighthouse is actually very heavy. A lighthouse is very amusing. Yes, somebody out there is uninstalling this game, so gotta appreciate attempts at humor. Well, I'm going to guess that the person who made this game has played the Monkey Island games back in the day, or if not back in the day, recently. A seagull with red eyes. I'd like to give it some eye drops. Is there such a thing as eye drops for seagulls? Wait, were there eye drops in the 1700s? Yes, but besides getting rid of redness, they took away your whole eye. Maybe redness is due to its diet. Did you know that flamingos are pink because they eat pink mollusks? Now I'm thinking about jokes that will get this game suspended. Here we have a seagull feather. A normal person would leave it where it is, you know. And can we walk further? Yes, we can. You went a bit overboard with the colors and fireflies. It looks like a damn Disney movie. Shut up or I'll have a seagull shit on your head. So, nice banter between the storyteller and the main character here. I should throw myself off this cliff and end my suffering. Can you be less dramatic? It's called improvisation. It's my art. And here we have... it's a curse. If the seagulls eat it, maybe I can eat it too. Or I could eat a seagull. Let's make it my plan B. So... yes, and we can walk even further. So... the trees thickened and Roger ventured into the forest, approaching the swamp of the wandering spirits. His heart was pounding faster and faster, and he realized he was scared. What the heck are you saying now? There are like 4 trees here, not a forest. And it seems like I've seen these trees before. Are you recycling some assets? Suddenly, a seagull pooped on Roger's head. See what happens when you tease me? And there appears to be lots of goat in this tree for some reason. A goat tree. I didn't know they grew like that. Nah, none of you want to give me some milk? Evidently not. The birds go to sleep. Join the ultimate expedition and enter Cormo's mind as he embarks on a grueling mission to chart a mysterious island shrouded in mind-bending fog. Explore a richly detailed, fictional, Near East-inspired world brought to life with stunning, painterly art and an original voice-acted story. Get close to a cast of richly developed characters, each with their own secrets to uncover. Put your persuasion skills to the test and direct his fate with every word, but be prepared for unexpected consequences. A visual novel-like adventure game that has a graphic style inspired by traditional paintings. Apart from being set on a mysterious island, we did not encounter any elements obviously related to pirate fiction in the demo, but the game has the Pirates tag set on Steam, so maybe some pirates show up at some point. Still, the game has a very distinct visual style, so this might perhaps be a reason by itself to try it out, if you enjoy story-rich games. To the parishioner camp, approach the large bonfire. Okay, large bonfire. This massive pyre is made of raw, barely processed tree logs stacked on top of each other. The dead branches and dry bark were left untouched. It's a rough and instinctual monument erected for a singular purpose. How did I get the wood up? In the morning, of course. The prisoners woke at first light daybreak, neck break speed. They used the slight incline of the beach to raise the logs with wedges for incremental support. Or a pulley, a set of ship ropes, and 30 men at an angle. There's no knowing for certain, but they work together despite the differences in blood and education. A dream for the machine of abuse. Bullion, the curse of the cutthroat cattle. Captain Long John Silverside and his crew of scurvy seaballs have landed on the legendary islands of Sir Leon and incurred the wrath of the guards. It's every bull for themselves in a backstabbing, treasure-grabbing struggle, and only one may survive the curse of the cutthroat cattle. Our local multiplayer brawler for up to 4 players with simple 3D graphics, where all the characters are pirate cows. The character design is obviously based on popular pirate fiction. We tried the single player mode, but being a local co-op game, it is probably best played with other players. So if you are looking for a local co-op game and the gameplay looks enjoyable, maybe give the demo a try. That didn't go too well.
No. Just like old times.
Can I get eaten by a shark? Let's see if we can go out into the water. Yes, we can. Hello. Oh. I was eaten by a shark. Very nice. Let's go back this place. And, I guess we'll fight them skeletons then. Okay, salt the swamp. And are we fighting here? Fighting with monsters, crocodiles perhaps? Set sail. Adventure with up to 3 of your friends and learn the ropes of being a pirate. Sailing your ship, collecting treasure, fighting monsters and menaces. Cooperate like a true pirate crew across a range of different levels and islands designed for 4-player couch co-op chaos. Or fight against your friends in local PvP desertion. Sail across the overworld to your next island or hunt down roaming ships and monstrous kraken tentacles. The ocean is yours. A top-down co-op game with simple 3D graphics where you play as a pirate. The characters look like one might expect pirates to look like, and gameplay is also varied and appears to be based on acts of piracy or robbery. We had an enjoyable time trying the demo for this game, but we suspect the game is more fun when played with others. So, if you enjoy co-op games, maybe keep an eye on this one. And this time... Ah, yes. Be careful of those enemies, they have pistols. Okay, but I have a cannon. How do you feel about that? So how do I aim this one? I'm able to get on and off, but... Okay. Not going to let death stand in my way. Okay, cannonball. Misty Islands. After a mysterious shipwreck, you find yourself stranded on a deserted island. You must gather resources, build a home, craft equipment, and explore the islands. Utilize the limited resources on the deserted island to build a sanctuary. Crafting, forging, cooking. Most importantly, you will have a place to call home. Crafting powerful weapons and armor will allow you to easily obtain hidden treasures. You must make the most of everything around you to survive and uncover the truth behind the shipwreck. Misty Islands is a single-player action survival adventure game with simple 2D graphics. While this might be something that changes later in the game, at least the initial part of the demo can best be described as having elements often found in pirate fiction, such as being stranded on a mysterious island, more than being a pirate game. Gameplay consists of resource gathering, crafting, building, and combat. If you enjoy island-based resource gathering set in the Age of Sail, this is a title to consider. And here we can craft. So we have crafting on an deserted island. Or probably deserted island. Felling X. Let's take one of these. And if we can manage to control left mouse, place in the quick bar. Try once more. There we go. Okay, this is take away this one. And how do you use it? Yes, this is more like it. Cutting down trees on a deserted island with a nice axe. Now I'm feeling quite at home. No uncertainty as to what's going on. Very well. Let's see what else we can hack into pieces. It looks like this thing brought me here, but clearly it can't take me away. That's well observed. Unfortunately, I can't cut it into pieces. See what else we can cut. This one, yes. This. Line of fire, pirate vaults. Hoist the colors and commandeer a ship of your choosing. Navigate your ship on the treacherous seas, avoid traps, collect power-ups, and line up your cannons for a perfect shot in the perfect time to deal devastating damage to your opponent, and emerge as a victorious captain against your friends. A split-screen local multiplayer ship-to-ship combat game with 3D graphics. All players control pirate ships that fight against each other. We did not try playing this game against another player, so we cannot say anything about how well it plays, but the controls appear responsive and the graphics look nice. For some simple pirate ship-to-ship combat, this game looks like a good alternative. A nice skull in the background there. I like the smoke effects. They look quite nice. Even though he's standing still, I am not really that good at hitting him. I guess I should have taken some more target practice. Yes, it automatically changes side it's firing on. How about the broadside? And another broadside. A bit easier to fire them. Can I crash in them? Yes, it took quite a lot of damage actually. Well, that's a nice hit even from this distance. It's pure luck of course, but still certainly got to take the victories you have. Seablip. Fight as a pirate. Build and upgrade your own ship. Dig for treasure, fish, or investigate why the polar ice is melting. A long journey with mystery and adventure awaits. A pirate game with simple 2D pixel graphics. An open world pirate RPG with sea battles, resource gathering, and a story. This game took part in the October Steam Next Fest last year, and we did have a look at it at that time. The latest version of the demo lets the player jump into action faster, with the player now starting on a smaller island. The developer has stated on Steam that gameplay will be prioritized over story, but I hope the story elements of the game will not be entirely forgotten, because there is quite a lot of impressive world building in the parts that I have seen. Definitely a title to look out for. This Seablip Island. Ah, this is the island from the first demo. Very nostalgic. It's great to be back here. Here is this bar or whatever. Yes, quite nice and large island. Let's see if we can find the place where I started last time. Was this around here, perhaps? Don't quite remember. Taking some time off to work on my side project of creating good sculptures. These are my friends, perhaps? Green, look, look, see the castle I built. It's so beautiful. Look, Green, look. I didn't make a castle. Castles aren't fun. Instead, I made a big pile of hay for my rock pigs to play on. It's lovely to see, Green. How is everything going with your new ship? could really use some wise advice from you. My dear, life can be a lot of hard work. It takes effort and energy to make progress and achieve your goals. But while you are working towards your dreams, it's important to also take time to enjoy life and all the little moments that make it special. Don't forget to have fun on the journey, my dear. And I certainly won't, so that seems like a nice place to end it, with wise words of Grandma Joy. Pirates Bay. Welcome to the Pirates Bay. A low-poly, multiplayer open-world pirate adventure filled with numerous mysteries and discoveries. Become a pirate and gather a team of friends. Go on a journey to search the treasures, board enemy ships, plunder merchant ships, and destroy entire fleets. Cross endless waters, fight with mystical creatures, and always be on the lookout, because other players are also out there trying to make a buck. All of that, and even more, awaits you in the world of Pirates Bay. An open-world game where the player is a pirate. The game has simple, low-poly 3D graphics, but the aesthetics clearly lean heavily into what can be expected from a pirate game. This is also the case with the gameplay, with activities such as sailing, attacking other ships, and hunting for treasure. The game will have support for single-player, PvP, and co-op modes. Of these, we have only tested the single-player mode, so we don't know how well the other modes will work. It could seem like the developers want to create something similar to Sea of Thieves. We will have to see. If this game is playable in offline mode, that will at least be one benefit this game has. Well, let's talk to him. Figureheads? Shark figurehead. Do we have money for that? No, we don't. Very unfortunate. Well, then we certainly have a task set out for us. To gather enough money for shark figurehead. This is Ahoy pirate, want to see my weapons and ammo for sale? Okay. So we have lots of Hello traveler, have you heard of the legend? Have you heard the legend of the most terrifying pirates of these seas? I can tell you where to find them for a small fee. And if you beat them, your profit will be much larger. Yeah, Rogue Admiral. So let's go out and try to find him then. Okay. Let's go to our ship. It's this unfortunate fellow. He looks quite down. Because he's dead, so that probably doesn't help his mood. There we are. Hopefully on board what is my ship. Let's go up here and see what happens. So now is this the pirates? NovaX. Immerse yourself in a multiplayer pirate fantasy world where you can embark on world exploration, conquer territories, build ships, seek treasures, or gleefully indulge in pillaging. Dominate a world you don't know, build your own bases, and survive against rival player tribes. NovaX is a survival game that offers unique gameplay with various features such as farming, building, quests, navigation, etc. An open-world survival game with realistic 3D graphics. In addition to resource gathering, crafting, and base building, this game appears to support shipbuilding and can be played in single-player, co-op, and PvP modes. You can play as a pirate-looking character and presumably partake in pirate-like activities on the high seas. If you enjoy survival games and would like to play as a pirate, maybe follow development of this game. So we continue our quest for stones. Is this a stone? No. Yes, it was a stone. We got a stone. So now we are back in. There we have rats and a stone. Stone. There you are. So now I'm sort of feeling back in my element. Crafting, collecting. The only question is, how do we cut down trees? Craft and equip sharp stones. Now we have 3 stones. Perhaps we should be able to do something with these. Simple stone, heavy and sturdy. Sharp stone. Blueprints. How do we craft? Shark stone. Crafting cube. Craft. Yes, very good. Ready to go. Inventory. This. Active quest. Collect wood. Let's see if we can't hack down some trees with our... Yes. It doesn't quite have the emotional impact of using an axe, but yeah, I guess I'll take what we can have. So for now, this will have to do. Oh, the marks in the tree. There it goes. And we can pick up some wood. Collect wood. And more wood. Now we actually have filled our wood quota. And we have more stones. Collect stone. Is this a stone? No, that's not a stone. This is a stone. Fibers. Yes, we can get fibers from here. Then we only need 4 more stones. Stone, where are you? Ah, we have some pigs. And a stone. Let's get a stone. Yes. 3 more stones. Hello, piggy. Pig and swine. Okay. And 1 more stone. Now we only need 2 more. Have you seen any stones around here, Mr. Pig? What is it in this direction? Okay, I'll follow you. You lead the way. And there it was, the stone. Very nice. Thank you, Mr. Pig. 1 more stone and we'll be set to go on the next step of our journey. More pigs. And a stone. Marvelous. And now craft sharp stone. Collect cloth. Okay, I guess we'll craft some more stones. Collect cloth. Is that something I'll craft first, perhaps? Cloth, 3 fibers. Craft. And craft. Is that acceptable? Yes. Now we are talking. Craft stone hatchet. Stone hatchet. 5 wood, 1 sharp stone, 1 cloth. We have everything. Now. Yes, I'm starting to feel it now. No longer having to embarrassingly have to cut down trees with a sharp stone. Now we can get at it with a stone hatchet, like a real man or a real woman in this case. Yes, this is more like it. Have at G. Yes, this is really it. Yeah, more wood. And I can continue like this all day, I feel it. Corsairs Legacy. Get ready for a great adventure. Sail the sea, engage in naval battles, and explore islands. Will you rise to become a legendary pirate or meet your end at the hands of your enemies? The choice is yours. You'll join Rufus and his crew on the dangerous voyage of the Caribbean and take part in a series of increasingly perilous piracy. From smuggling through heavily guarded waters to engaging in naval battles against powerful empires, you will have to use all your wits and skills to stay alive and reach your goals. A pirate game with very nice looking realistic 3D graphics and both sea and land gameplay. The demo has a story mode that connects action scenes on land and sea using comic-like graphics and a storyteller. The game is tagged with Open World on Steam, and it evidently supports both land and sea-based gameplay. The pieces for having an open world game would seem to be in place, so I guess we will have to see if this will be an option in the final version of the game. Regardless, we will certainly have a look at this title when it comes out.
If I had known earlier how things would turn out, no amount of money would have made me sign up.
Here we have our little boat. It's in a Trinidad waterfront. Okay, let's move towards the place where the smugglers are. Look at that nice Jolly Roger. Water looks really nice. Nice sunset or sundown. Yeah, controls. See anything here? No.
Load canister shot!
So, can we stop here perhaps?
Decelerate!
Ah, look, there's a fish.
Port side is ready to fire!
No, it doesn't want to fire when any ships around, it seems. F to drop anchor.
Stop the ship!
Yes, and now we get down to the serious business of cutting down trees, and the most exciting question now is, of course, can I also participate in tree cutting? Here we have the chief mate. Captain, you're just in time. As you can see, our guys have already started cutting. But there's not much suitable wood on the beach. A couple of sailors were out looking for good wood for repairs. They just got back. Did they find anything? Not quite. As soon as they went deep into the jungle, arrows came one after another. We think it's a local tribe. The archers there are obviously not bad and probably deliberately didn't aim at the guys themselves. They were trying to push back, but not create conflict. Maybe we can negotiate with them. Of course, it's better not to go in with weapons. Save it for when I'm gone. It's up to you, Captain, but be careful. The sailors say a lot of things about the Aborigines, and they don't talk about negotiation. Some swear they witness their atrocities. Specifically, these ones didn't behave like beasts, and we'll give them their own medicine in case of problems. So, I would very much have liked to cut some wood controls. Nothing about wood cutting. And no access. Oh well. I guess I'll just be visiting the locals instead. Yeah, looks a little rabbit. Hello. A nice jungle. The graphics are quite nice. Caribbean legend. Welcome to the Caribbean in 1654 AD, a place teeming with opportunities and mysteries. Assume the role of Charles de Moor, a young French noble who embarked on a journey to the New World to assist his brother. What initially appeared to be a simple family matter quickly evolves into a lifelong adventure. Embark on a 200-hour-long adventure, plunder cities and ships, explore the unknown, discover treasures, forge friendships, earn bounties on your head, and charm the ladies on your path to ultimate freedom. An open world pirate RPG. This is an updated version of the game Sea Dogs, to each his own, using the Storm engine, which is also used for the New Horizons mod. 2 versions of the game will be released, one with a story and one free version which only has the open world sandbox. The game has realistic, if perhaps a little aged, 3D graphics, and you can play as a pirate, a privateer or a trader, on land and on sea. While it might be using an old engine, this game has a lot of content and gameplay options for exploring the Caribbean in the age of piracy, such as sea battles, treasure hunting, mini-games, like gambling, and different career options. Definitely a game I will check out when it is released in a couple of weeks. Let's journey on to Philipsburg to see how that town is rendered in this game. Let's go to the other side of the island and then continue to the east. But that's what we're going today. Quite an angry cloud down to the southwest there. Hopefully we managed to avoid it. See now? Philipsburg. Marvelous. Saint Martin. So, let's visit that town. There's only one town on this island, it looks like. Well, let's have a look at it, shall we? Here we are. Philipsburg. See my crew running around very diligently. And here we have the fort and the town. Oops, that wasn't my intention. Go out. Hopefully they didn't notice. I just sail in to harbor. Friendly sailor, like the friendly sailor that I am. Yeah, this looks quite nice. The sea looks nice. Here we have the bottom, the ocean. We have a town on the fort. Islands in the background there. have... Is this the shark, perhaps? Yeah. Yes, I think it's a shark. How lovely. And it's following us. I guess it's hoping for a little midday snack. Oh, and it has brought... Oh, it has brought several friends with it. It's almost like we have a undersea escort and we are coming into town. This looks nice. Have the men bustling about on deck, and then we have the sharks that wish to eat them underneath. Let's see how our progress is. Yes, now we are getting quite close. Not far again now. Okay, here we are. And settlement Philipsburg, and it looks somewhat different than the mod.
Come on, don't irritate me.
Gisbed shipper, hey, do you have any water by chance? I am dying of thirst. Nobody, keep your patience. So the harbor area is slightly different. Let's go have a look at the windmill, shall we?
Land has become very valuable in our day and age.
Good day, Mynheer. I see that you are captain of your own ship. I want to ask you a favor. I am listening, Mynheer. What do you want? Captain, I need to get to the colony named Kumana as soon as possible. It is on Maine in 24 days. Your ship looks solid comparing with the majority of those small boats sailing here. I can pay you 4,376 pesos. What do you say? I'm sorry, Mynheer, but I'm sailing in a different direction. I can't help you. Too bad. Well, I'll wait for another ship forward. So we are not going to travel on from here, probably. So here we have the tavern. The bank. There's something there also, and this is probably the mansion of the governor. Let's walk around a little bit before we go visit him. Okay. And that was it for this time. Many interesting games. Hopefully Steam repeats this event next year. And if not, well, there are usually some pirate games that take part in the Steam Next Fest, so there is always that to look forward to. But for now, thanks for watching and goodbye.